I don't know why. The closer we get to Thanksgiving, the hungrier I get. My favorite meals that lost me 100 pounds. Real good fried chicken cheat code, right? Without having to cook a fucking thing. My Latina baby's gonna be mad at me. A tortilla in the skillet. I'm lazy, so I'm gonna put that bitch in the microwave. Piece chicken tender, crisp, and a fucking dry ass biscuit. Die eating that fucking biscuit. We all know about them Popeyes biscuits. Twins, welcome to another video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We back in the kitchen, man, and I'm hungry as a motherfucker. But the thing is, fellas, I ain't got much shit in my apartment. I probably should go grocery shopping. Just ain't really got around to it. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and I don't know why. The closer we get to Thanksgiving, the hungrier I get. But I'm not about to sit here and eat no bullshit. I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. So we about to go ahead and make one of my favorite meals that lost me 100 pounds, man. So let's get into it. This meal is gonna consist of these boys right here. So these are real good breaded chicken nuggets, right? Now, the good thing about these chicken nuggets, fellas, is, as you can see, they 23 grams of fucking protein, right? 3 grams of net carbs, and only 2 grams of fat. So this is basically fried chicken, but not really fried chicken, right? It's another cheat code, right? It's really straight protein. So we're gonna make this, and now there's 2 things I could do. I got some of these sweet potato fries in here, but I'm not gonna eat these because I only got one air fryer, and I don't have time to be waiting for that chicken to cook and then throw these in the air fryer and wait for that to cook. I'm hungry, nigga. Fuck no, right? So what the meal is gonna consist of, fellas, is those chicken tenders right there, and we're gonna do 2 of these. Another hack: 0 carb tortilla wraps, cheat code, right? These 13 grams of carbs, 12 grams of fucking fiber, my nigga, right? So basically 1 gram of carb in these tortillas. So we're gonna do 2 of these with the rest of that bag. All right, and I'm gonna show y'all boys how we gonna cook this up without having to cook a fucking thing, truthfully. Now, first things first, gentlemen, we gotta set up our air fryer. All right, so on the bag right here, it says set the air fryer for 330 and let it cook for 12 minutes. I ain't gonna lie, my air fryer, I put that bitch on 400 for everything. So you're just gonna hit start, and you're gonna let this motherfucking air fryer preheat until it says ready to cook. While that's going down, we're gonna get our handy air fryer joints, right? So that way I ain't gotta cook, nor I gotta clean shit and still stick to my macros, right? So you're gonna take you one of these. Now I like to grab some avocado oil spray. Spray that joint. And then I only got a little bit left in here, so I'm just gonna take the rest of the bag of these. And so while that's preheating, fellas, damn, it's only 4 of these motherfuckers. And I'm not about to eat all these fucking crumbs in here. I'm just gonna throw this away. I'm not eating that. Yeah, it's only like 5 of these motherfuckers. Damn, a nigga really struggling right now. I ain't got no food in the house. Really putting together a meal right now. I'm gonna let that shit thaw out a little bit and let it sit out right here. When that's ready to go in, we're gonna put them in for about, it say 12 minutes, but maybe like 10, more like 10 to 11. Now, fellas, what goes good with motherfucking chicken, fried chicken, nigga? You got two things. You can do 3. You can do this hot sauce right here, right? Frank's Red Hot, 0 calories. You know what I'm saying? Or you can do this fire right here. This G Hughes sweet chili joint. You can make you a little sweet and spicy chicken. Or, fellas, which is I'm gonna do today, we're gonna do some barbecue sauce, because I'm a nigga. 2 of those tortilla wraps. And the only thing I do, don't get at me for this, but the only thing I do with them tortilla wraps is put them bitches in the microwave for 30 seconds and call it a day. I know all my Latina babies gonna be mad at me because I didn't put the tortilla and warm the tortilla in the skillet. Look, man, for one, I ain't got no Latina baby here to make my tortillas for me, right? 2, I'm lazy, so I'm gonna put that bitch in the microwave. And just like the last video when I said, some I'm eating gonna get microwave, right? This microwave getting used, my nigga. I don't give a fuck. Now, fellas, while that shit is cooking, let's break down this fucking meal. I hope you didn't think I was just gonna go in the kitchen and say, "Hey, here's a high protein meal," and not get on you niggas' ass and give you the math about this shit. So let's take the chicken, right? So 4 ounces, fellas, of this real good chicken. That's what it's called. Right? 4 ounces of this real good chicken is 130 calories. Right? So we got protein, fellas. It's 26 grams, I believe. Right? And then carbs. So 2 grams of net carbs. And then fat is 2 grams. Right? Right? And this is for 4 ounces. Imagine if you went to Popeyes and grabbed you a 5-piece chicken tender, crispy, with a side of fries and a fucking dry ass biscuit, and you come home and you eat that shit, and your throat dry as fuck, about to die eating that fucking biscuit. We all know about them Popeyes biscuit, my nigga. They terrible, right? Imagine if you came home and ate that with the barbecue sauce from their barbecue sauce versus my barbecue sauce, which is sugar free, right? You are adding even more calories and you adding even more fucking pounds to your big ass back, which is why you're gonna be fat as fuck. Fellas, if you don't know, I used to be 260 pounds fat as fuck, right? So I know the struggle. I used to eat like that. I used to make those kind of decisions, right? But I had to make swaps. I had to find ways to still enjoy my food, right? So that I can stick to it, so that I can lose 100 pounds. Because losing 100 pounds, fellas, it's not fun. Not fun at all. You gotta, you know, it's a lot of eating the same shit and it's a lot of redundancy, but you gotta get used to it, and you gotta find ways to spice it up sometimes. So this is how I spice it up. So like I said, these real good chicken, 130 calories, 26 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat. The protein may be a little bit under, maybe like 22. I'm not sure 100%, but I'll look at the bag later, right? But the overall gist of it, fellas, you're better off eating like that than eating that fucking Popeyes, right? But you still get that same kind of taste. That's what we're looking for, right? Now, being that we got the 130 calories from the 4 ounces of real good chicken, right? Let's erase this. Let's get into the wraps, right? So the wraps, fellas, is 60 calories. Holy fuck. 60 calories, right? 13 carb, but 12 fiber. So what does that mean, fellas? So this 13 carb is actually 12 grams of fiber, which leaves the net carb, fellas, to only 1 gram of carb, right? So you're getting mostly fiber and only 1 gram of carb from 60 calories for one wrap. But we're doing two, right? So it'll be 120 for 2 grams of carbs and 24 grams of fiber. So if you do the math, fellas, this whole meal in total, right, with the 4 ounces of chicken, which is 130 calories, plus the 120 calories, is 250 calories, fellas, with 2 grams of net carbs from the tortillas, 12 grams of fiber, 26 grams of protein, right? Mostly protein and fiber, fellas. You're going to be full, right? You're not going to be hungry after you eat that shit. And even if this is just one of your meals throughout the day, you still got a whole lot more room to eat more shit. This just a little snack for me, bro. I'm hungry as fuck, but I just ain't got no food in my house, and that's all I had left, right? So that's the breakdown of the meal, fellas. I actually got to go throw this chicken in the air fryer because it's ready to go. Because while this fucking chicken is cooking, man, I just want to really have a conversation with y'all and let y'all know that this dieting shit is not hard, right? It's very very simple if you know what the fuck you're looking for, if you know what the fuck you're doing. You can manipulate this shit as much as you can. Be full, not be starving, right? At the end of the day, fellas, you motherfuckers is not stepping on the bodybuilder stage. Neither am I no time soon, right? So I don't need to starve myself. You don't need to starve yourself, right? Make this shit worthwhile, bro. There's plenty of fucking recipes on here. This is the basic, like me being lazy, and it's still some good tasting food, right? Season that motherfucker up, put some sugar-free barbecue sauce on it, and go crazy. Like you good, twin. But I just want y'all to know, bro, this shit don't have to be miserable. It don't, right? Fellas, do I have my days where I just make some fucking egg whites, oatmeal, chicken and rice and call it a day? Yeah. But I know how to make that shit taste good too, right? It is what it is. Some days you're gonna get a little feel a little feel a little froggy and make you a little bit of fried chicken, low carb, high protein. Some days, bro, I just want to eat my egg whites, oatmeal, and get out the door because that's the fastest thing, and I know it works, right? It all depends, but you got to be able to get in different bags when it comes to this nutrition shit. You learn how to get in different bags, learn how to manipulate shit, learn how to make shit work, right? You'll be successful. You'll lose weight and it won't be that difficult. A lot of you niggas make this shit more difficult than what it gotta be and overcomplicate this shit. You gotta have all whole clean foods. Great, brother. Fine. Do what you want. But at the end of the day, you crying about the first thing you niggas cry about a lot is the price. Yeah, if you want to buy all organic whole food, it's gonna cost you a little more money. The second thing you complain about is you want variety. Okay, variety is gonna take a little bit more time and it's gonna cost a little bit more money. Third, the third thing you niggas complain about, oh, it tastes nasty. Well, if you want shit to taste better, how about you just invest in some more fucking sauces or invest in some shit that may not be the most organic, but it tastes better and it's gonna help you stick to your nutrition, right? You motherfuckers make so many different excuses, and I can debunk and give you a fucking solution to every problem that you think you have. But your biggest problem is that you're soft as fuck and you don't want to find a solution, right? We always make excuses for the shit we actually don't want to do, right? If I don't want to go to the gym, I'm gonna make it easy as fuck to make an excuse to not go to the gym. Oh, my clothes are dirty, I can't go to the gym, right? And I'm gonna sit my ass down on the couch and be like, right? Still be fat as fuck. Rather than if I actually like to go to the gym, yeah, I'm gonna make sure I got my backpack. I'm gonna make sure I got my meals prep. I'm gonna make sure I'm I go to a gym that's fun, that has a great environment. Yeah, I like going to the gym. But if you lazy as fuck, you don't make it easier for yourself to do anything. You just rather sit and complain and still be fat, right? But let me tell you this, brother. Even whether you don't want to invest in your nutrition, don't want to invest into your health, you're still gonna have to fucking invest later. Why? Because if you don't take care of this shit now and do all this shit that I'm showing you to get in better shape, you're gonna pay later when you're on your fucking deathbed at 50. And I want you niggas to understand that if you keep fucking around and not taking your nutrition seriously, you will be dead before 60. Now you can fuck around if you want to and play and find out for yourself the hard way. But me, I'm not dying at 60. God forbid I die at 60. But it won't be because I'm fucking obese. But you, brother, if you still sitting here fat as fuck making a bunch of excuses, right? Where it's 40 days left until 2026. Don't wait till 2026 to say you about to lock in. Brother, lock in now. Lock in now, please. Can you stop being soft? Can you stop waiting? Because what's going to change by 2026? Nothing. Start building the habits now. Start learning and watching these videos now. So by 2026, you've already locked in. You're already ready to go. Like I said, we microwaving these tortillas. So I got my plate right here. I'm gonna take 2 of these carb balanced tortillas, which are right here. Chicken is almost ready. So we're gonna go ahead and get our tortillas heated up now so that everything can be hot. So I'm gonna take 2 of these, slap these bitches like that, put it on the motherfucking plate. As you can see, like this. We're gonna microwave these boys up for about 15 seconds, just to get them a little warm. Now you could, like I said, you could warm them up in the skillet. Sometimes I do that, but fellas, right now, I don't give a shit. I got a lot of work I'm doing right now. I'm filming a lot of content. This is just a break in between me filming a whiteboard video, and I'm still filming content. So I just need to get a quick meal in and get it done with. All right. Now, fellas, now that these tortillas are done, as you can see, they heated up, been smoking. We're gonna get our chicken. Uh-oh. In which our chicken is done, fellas. Oh, shit. Almost dropped it. Our chicken is done, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that right there. I don't want to drop it. But we're going to take our chicken, fellas, and we're going to pour it in there. Pour it on 2 of these wraps. This is not a lot of chicken, bro. So this is what we looking like, man. We got some crispy chicken wraps. Does it look the most appealing? No, but it gets the job done. Now, the last thing we're going to do, fellas, is we're going to add some of this, like I said, some of this sweet chili barbecue sauce. Not sweet chili, sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. We're gonna put that on there. Boom, boom, boom. Right? If you really want to spice it up, add some lettuce to this motherfucker or whatever. Boom. Dead ass, only 3 fucking chicken per fucking wrap. That shit's crazy. But this the finished product, fellas. As you can see, got crispy chicken wraps. Trying to get a good thumbnail for y'all. Right? Not the best. Not the best looking, but it'll get the job done, right? That's the video for the day, fellas. I'm about to eat this up real quick and then get back to work. But I'll catch y'all boys in the next video, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want more help with getting meals like this in your system and learning how to manipulate this nutrition shit, fellas, hit the link down below. See if we can work one-on-one together. But be ready to work, because it's not only about this nutrition shit. It's about the mindset. That's what I'm making a video about right now, fellas. You gotta have a 100-pound weight loss mindset in order to do shit like this, right? Still, you know, I can give you all the fucking game in the world, but if you're not ready to work, you won't change. You'll still eat like a bitch. You'll still have your little coffee, your sugar matchas from Starbucks, and sugary ass motherfucking milkshakes and burgers and fries or whatever else you niggas be eating, right? If you're not ready to work, it won't work. The work works, all right? So if you feel like you're ready, feel like you're a great fit, hit the link down below. Let's see if we can work one-on-one together. But I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.